Wait, was she pretty?
No! I can't tell her that this looks like my high school girlfriend. Ah!
Today's episode of the Don't Be a Sad podcast has been brought to you by Bond Touch. The Bond Touch 4 is a wearable bracelet that sends and receives touches in real time. Absolutely perfect for people in long-distance relationships, college students, best friends living apart, or if you're someone like me and just get really bad separation anxiety, this is perfect for you. And what's really cool is each touch is customizable with colors and intensity, and you can also give meaning to each one in the Bond Touch app, creating a unique language between you and your person. Brandon and I started off as long distance, and if we could have had something like this back when we were still living 1,000 miles apart, this would have absolutely changed the game for us. If you find yourself missing someone throughout your day, no matter the distance or platform, iOS or Android, check out Bond Touch to start feeling closer today.
Thank God.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Don't Be a Sad podcast with your hosts Adria and
Brandon.
And we're back again, episode 7. Good job.
Seventh heaven.
We're doing great. Brandon ruined Seventh Heaven for me. Because
Yeah.
I had a phase of watching it, and I could have just watched it without him telling me that the dad was...
A freak?
Yeah.
Not in the show, off the show.
Why'd you have to tell me that?
It needs to be known.
I didn't grow up watching it. I started watching it in our first apartment. I would just put it on while I was, like, cleaning the bathroom.
Uh-huh.
And you're like, you know the dad is, like...
You know the dad's, like, into kids.
I like the new term that the internet has adapted, PDF file. I'm like, I kind of like that.
I know he's a PDF.
I don't want to say I like that, but I mean, it's like, it's
clever. It's a clever word.
Yeah, it is a clever abbreviation. The first time I heard it, I was like, oh, that kind of ate. Anyway, I don't know if I like my hair today or not. It's
same.
It's it's giving something. I don't know if it's giving good or if it's giving nothing.
Mine is giving nothing.
It's literally giving nothing. All right, I wanted to read some comments. I got a really good, I should say we got a really good comment. Episode 5 from Sierra Rogers. She left us some good questions. I love your podcast. Please never stop these. We got you.
Wow.
I've seen y'all grow so much in your relationship and each other. It's beautiful. What is your tips for growing together as a healthy couple?
Just listen to your husband. Or a boyfriend. Just listen to him. He knows literally what's best for you.
If you couldn't tell, he's joking.
Just listen to him. Cook dinner for him when, yeah.
I just saw a TikTok of this just freshly married couple, like just came out of, like, I'm pretty sure they just came out of the church. I might be remembering this wrong, but just married, right? In their wedding attire. And this guy was walking by and he's like, I've been married 53 years. And the groom was like, oh, what's the secret to marriage? And the guy was like, listen to your wife. Your wife is right. And the guy looked like annoyed, like kind of bummed out. It's like, dude.
He's like, wait, is there anything else?
Here you have somebody giving you advice like, hey, just listen to your wife. And it's
just listen to your husband, guys.
No, I think it's about balance.
It's just listen to them. I'm not saying listen to them, but just, like, hear them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, just listen to what they're saying.
Yeah, I'm not saying, like, as they're telling you what to do.
Well, Brandon's baby cousin just got married this last October, and on the, like, registering to come to the wedding, like your RSVP, it was like leave advice for the bride and groom, and the advice that I left them is to listen to each other, to listen, not to respond. So like if you're saying something, if it's like a serious matter, like listen to what they're saying and don't just listen to have a reply, because I think so often we listen just to have a response rather than actually hear what the person's saying. So like listen intently with like, I'm going to hear what you're saying. I just don't want a response all the time. Does that make sense?
That makes sense.
I feel like that's pretty solid marriage advice with like, I don't know. I feel like we're just friends. With
friends with benefits.
Friends with the ultimate benefits. It's
tax breaks, baby.
gosh. All right, let's see what else she said. What is y'all's favorite thing to do on the weekend in your free time together?
I would say our absolute favorite thing is probably just hang out. Because you don't get to hang out just
Yeah, to do nothing.
all the time. Yeah, when you're just doing nothing, that's probably the best. Because then you're just like just hanging. Yeah, it's like, it's nice to go and do stuff. But like the best part's when you're done doing stuff. And you're like, ooh, you're like, oh, we're done. Yeah, that's the SHIT.
When we come home after doing something and then we just get to do nothing.
Yeah, like yesterday, so exhausted. We did like a little pre-Mother's Day celebration. Mm-hmm. And I'm running around with the kids and all that stuff, and I'm just like, I was cooked. I was freaking cooked yesterday. I don't even remember falling asleep. It was just, I got in bed,
He
done.
fell asleep on the couch. I had to wake him, move him to bed. You never fall asleep on the couch either. So that's like, yeah,
I was done.
We were playing with our nieces. We have 4 small nieces, and we were playing with the 3 biggest ones. And it's like, that is so tiring to keep up with small children.
I thought I could tire them out. No.
No,
they keep going.
They just keep going. Because it's like, it's all compact. It's like, think of the energy we have. It's stretched out into an adult. Theirs is all compact.
Yeah, because I'm like, dude, I've been working out and stuff. I could freaking keep up with these kids. Dude, by the end of it, I was laying on the ground and they're jumping on me. Like,
I mean, we could keep up with them better than I thought.
Yeah,
like we were running around with them. We were on the playground. I mean, I was like climbing up into the playground and going down the slide, which I feel like they thought was funny because I'm like an adult, like up on the slide. I think they really thought that was so funny, but like it was a lot of fun.
I'll tell you, I am sore today. Like my arms are sore.
Yeah. Shout out to parents because like how we're filming this on Mother's Day. It's just.
I understand dad's strength.
Real? Wait, is that a thing?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Dad strength's a big thing.
Like they're just strong because they're a dad?
Yeah, because, well, my dad wasn't really around. But I imagine dads are pretty strong. I had a stepdad. He's strong.
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah, because from just doing dad stuff, I guess.
I feel like I never heard of that, but that's probably also because I didn't have a dad either.
The trauma already? We're like 4 minutes in.
Yeah, 5 minutes in and we're already traumatized up thing. This one is for Adria. How do you keep up with cleaning? I swear it's a never-ending thing. Gotta love adulting.
Yep.
It is a never-ending thing. I mean, today alone I've already cleaned the kitchen like 3 times. I was baking a cake though.
Yeah.
I baked him a birthday cake. Brandon's birthday's in a few days as we're filming this. But I feel like keeping up with cleaning, which first of all, I feel like household work in and of itself is kind of like a part-time job. Like if you really think about it, it's like I feel like I do spend like 20 hours a week just cleaning, just doing stuff, just like, but I just gave this advice to my mom. I didn't make this up. I heard this somewhere, but if you're overwhelmed with stuff, in my mom's case, it was cleaning her closet. I told her just set a 10-minute timer and just do what you can do in that time. Whatever you can get done, and it gives you an out. It's like, all right, I only have to do what I can do in 10 minutes. So if you're overwhelmed by chores, and I kind of have my allotted days for doing like deep cleaning, like Tuesdays, Thursdays, I'll do like more heavy duty stuff. I don't know. I kind of just have it like organized in my head.
Seems like she organizes it on her gym days because she's going to get dirty.
Right. Yeah. No, that's exactly why I do that. So it's like days where I'm going to wash my hair, I'll do more like deep cleaning things. But yeah, I mean, it's a lot. There's a whole internet discussion. Have you seen it? Like women talking about like invisible labor and that sort of thing. It's like behind every great man, there's like a woman that does the invisible labor.
I am not on complaining wife TikTok.
As he's man spreading his foot on my.
I have big balls. What do you want me to do?
Wait, did you see there's a TikTok? I think I sent it to you. This guy, like, first of all, I use the term man spreading ironically. I feel like it's so cringe. But there was a guy like with his legs spread on a train and like his pants were so tight and you could see like there was like nothing there. And someone was like, he needs to put his vagina.
Dang. That's just so brutal.
It was so funny. Okay, little chores here and there. I try not to overwhelm myself.
I try to help out.
Yeah, you're not like, and plus, I feel like we're not really messy people.
No, I mean, I was when I was by myself, but then, I was when I lived, like, with my mom, but, once you moved out on your own, you're kind of like, oh, I'm in control of the mess. I don't want to mess. That's just how it is. Like, when you're in control of it, it's like, okay, I don't want to let anything get out of control.
And I've always been a really tidy person. I have a picture of my bed at 5 years old. My mom probably took it because she thought it was so cute. But I've just always been a very tidy person just by nature. I don't know. Maybe it has to do with my OCD a bit, but yeah, I'm just tidy. And like, I feel like we don't let stuff get out of hand. You know, if it's dirty, I clean it. Sometimes it's a little messy.
Sometimes.
I really do notice how much I do, like, when we had COVID for, like, that week, and, like, we had, like, 4 days worth of dishes, the house was a mess, piles of laundry, I'm like, holy crap, that quickly, it just piles up. I feel like if you just do a little bit each day, it doesn't get too bad.
As we're both just dying of COVID. What a weird thing that was. That's a weird sickness, like...
You're just dead.
Oh, man, the first time I had it, I was like...
I know, COVID made me fall in love with John Cena. Yeah. I did not like John Cena. I wake up from my COVID nap and the Marine is playing on the TV and he just looks so handsome to me.
Like, so we watched what? We watched The Marine, Soul Plane. What's like another COVID movie that we watched?
We watched a movie with Keanu Reeves where they're on the bus and they can't stop the bus.
Oh, Speed? Is that what it's called? Speed? I think it's called Speed.
And I was like, oh, he's kind of cute.
You're like, that guy's kind of cute. I was like, that's freaking Keanu Reeves, my favorite Asian. Actually, I can't stand him sometimes. I don't know. I can't tell if he's like a fake person or like, I don't know. He's like, oh, yeah, I'm gonna take the bus. It's like, bro, why?
I feel like he
I don't know. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're all right. He gives you the same energy as like Pedro Pascal, I think, where you're like, you can't tell if it's sincere or if it's like an act.
Yeah, that's what it is. Like, are you putting on a show? Now, who I do like, T-Pain. T-Pain seems like a real guy. Yeah.
But okay, back to Keanu Reeves. The fact that people were commending him for just having a girlfriend his own age, I'm like, is the bar in hell? Like, oh, he's such a great guy. He has a girlfriend his own age. I'm like, what? Because what?
Friggin' Mick Jagger. I think his girlfriend's like 25.
How old is he?
Like 84.
He's that old? Oh my god.
He's old.
Okay.
Bro.
Like
what are you doing? And the Red Hot Chili Peppers guy. What's it? Anthony
Oh yeah.
Yeah, his oh my god.
Wait, is that Anthony Kiedis?
Yeah, that sounds right. Kiedis, I don't know, something like that. But he yeah, that's another one where it's like he's like 60 something, I think. It's like, oh bro, come on. There's plenty of pretty older ladies.
Oh yeah. But I saw a chart online. It was like women's ages versus the men's ages they find attractive, and it's pretty on par, you know, like it goes up. Like as women age, we find men around our same age attractive. Like I find men like 30s 40s attractive now. Like even looking at men like in their 20s, I'm kind of like ugh. But with men, it stayed so low. Like as men age, it's like they find 19 20. I'm like, what is this?
That's pretty accurate.
Help. Send help. Okay, send help because
That's pretty accurate. Honey.
That's messed up. Guys, that is messed up.
We don't have a lot going on. Like pretty stuff.
Why that is though?
I don't know. Some guys are creepier than other guys about.
Just creeps.
Men are just creeps. You do your best.
Brandon's gonna leave me for a young 20-year-old.
Wait, I don't have my glasses. I was gonna go.
You don't have your glasses on.
I put my contacts in. I was trying to look handsome.
Okay, you'll like that for our ranking things.
Well, what I was doing is seeing how that, because I'm gonna wear it in Volcano Bay, so I wanted to make sure that I kind of want to get my guys adjusted to contacts again.
It's weird because when I first met Brandon, he only wore contacts. You didn't even own glasses, so like. It's weird to me that now you're kind of so out of sorts with them.
Yeah, because I don't really wear them anymore. It's like they're kind of weird to put on, and then I become aware that they're on my eyes, and then I'm like...
Just blink.
So if I've been blinking like Ethan Klein, I'm so sorry. That dude's always like...
Well, he has Tourette's.
He has annoying.
I diagnose you with annoying. Oh, speaking of like, I thought of this. Did you see Logan Paul talking about having a daughter, by the way? Okay, so Logan Paul's fiance or whoever, she's pregnant. They found out it was a girl. He was talking about it like the baby was diagnosed with being a girl.
That's so funny.
Like, this is the cross I must bear.
That dude knows how to go viral. If there's one thing that guy knows how to do, it's go viral. Not for any good reasons, but that dude's been going viral for a while.
Well, and just recently there was a clip of him like, I just realized like women kind of have it hard, and the comments were like, Logan Paul discovers empathy in his 30s. like yeah, like him with having a daughter, he's like, I just always pictured like having a son first, and then he could just watch out for his little sister, but I guess it's just meant to be this way. Like it sounded like this sad, it sounded like you could have put the saddest music over it. It was weird.
That's literally not a big deal.
No.
What a weird thing.
That is weird.
That's a weird thing.
I can't.
It's like, bro, it's your kid.
It's your child.
It's gonna be your daughter.
We're off on so many tangents. Well, I am. Like, with Trisha Paytas is having her third baby, and they did the gender reveal. It's a boy. But like, before
the Pope?
Get ready for the new Pope. No, we have a new Pope. But before that, like, I love the idea of people being like, before they know the gender of the baby, just being like, I just want a healthy baby. Like, it's quite literally that simple.
Yeah.
It's literally that simple. Like, as long as it's a happy, healthy baby, like, who cares? Do y'all ever miss living in Florida? I'm from Tampa Bay, Florida. I miss y'all's apartment vlogs in Florida. They were glass.
I do. I don't know about her. I do. I miss it.
I do sometimes. Sometimes I do. In the wintertime, especially, I do.
Oh, the wintertime is so miserable up here. It's so depressing. The winter depression is horrible. Like, I've literally been, like, laying on the floor just in front of the windows now just to get some sunlight.
We're in spring.
Well, I know. I'm just saying, like, now, just because I was so desperate for it before. Like, there's, like, no sunlight in the wintertime. No. Like, there's nothing. It's just crap.
I feel like if they did away with daylight savings, I think that would help a lot with, like, the seasonal depression, because I actually get, like, the seasonal depression. Yeah. I can actually feel it. So if they got rid of the daylight savings, I think that would help a lot. Yeah, I kind of miss Florida. I miss being able to just go to the beach, like, whenever. I think that's what I really miss.
I would love to just be able to do that. We gotta move back down. Goodness, I want to move back down.
Mental health minute. The mental health minute.
It was good until we started talking about Florida. Now I want to move back down. Now I want to move back down right now.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. It's nice up here, but I miss the springs. Honestly, like the freshwater springs, that was my favorite.
Yeah.
That's the best. If you're in Florida and you're not doing that, get on it, because that's the best. Going canoeing in those. Come on. Little Kiowa Springs.
We went there once, and this girl stuck her head in quicksand.
No, that was Rock Springs. Yeah, she was like a family friend or something.
Yeah.
And she friggin' did a handstand with her friggin' head in the quicksand.
You ever just meet somebody and you're kind of just like, how did that person make it this far in their life?
That was wonderful.
Like, without having a horrible incident happen. Like,
that was so
the
funny.
fact that she just so willingly stuck her head in quicksand.
Sicko mode.
My mental health minute. I'm kind of just frazzled.
Yeah, she's been frazzled all day. She's been weird. Even before we started recording, I'm like, are you all right? You good? She's like, yeah.
Yeah. I've kind of just been kind of like out of it. I don't know what it is. Just generally like overwhelmed. I don't know. I guess like I was thinking about having to bake the cake and getting ready. And then I was thinking about, we're going to the freaking DMV tomorrow.
I'm not going tomorrow. We'll go on Saturday.
Breaking news! All right, well now I feel better.
Yeah, I'm not doing that tomorrow. I'm like, what am I bothering? Because I was thinking that next week we were going down. So I was like, I have to do that. I was like, but I got a whole nother I got 3 weeks. So
we have 2 more weekends
to
do it? Okay.
Yeah. 2 more weekends and days in between. So we're trying one more time on Saturday.
Yeah.
Early. But I just wasn't feeling it. Yesterday was so beautiful out. Like, I'm like, dude, I'm not going to the DMV. Are you freaking kidding me? I'm not going to go to the freaking DMV, dude. You're a freaking idiot.
I hate the DMV.
No.
With a burning passion.
Don't even get me started on DMV.
DMV stands for...
I was also thinking for yourself.
Don't
mess with my vacation, mother... I don't want no real ID.
What is the real ID?
It's a real one. It's a real ID.
I just saw a TikTok of it. It's like when you wait in line for 3 hours for your real ID, and here it's just an ID with a star in the corner. Like, what is it? Like,
I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's all the same requirements as a normal ID.
And we couldn't do it online.
Can't do it online for some reason. But I'm just going to keep sucking some fat, nasty overtime at work. And I don't want to give up my overtime.
That's also what I was thinking. But yeah, I guess we'll go early Saturday. Whatever.
It's going to be busy no matter what. How come people do British accents so much?
Me?
Just everybody. Like, that's just such a thing. Like, I saw a video of a girl, like, doing a British accent. And, like, she's going into, like, a locker. And then her friend shuts it behind her. She's like, what? And then she just drops it. She's like, oh, boy, matey. Oh, my goodness. This is not my locker. As she's locked in there. And then she, like, starts panicking. And she's like, it's getting hot in here. So funny.
I love doing British accents. It's just fun.
I know they do it over there. They'll be like... I remember I was playing, like, Call of Duty with it, like, a British kid, 20 years ago. He's like, oh, I want to use... Or, no, why am I doing a British voice? He's like, I would like to use my credit card to buy McDonald's. And it was just so funny. Because he's like, oh, don't. That's my British voice. Hoity-toity.
There was a meme once where it was like British people at the end of the day when they can stop doing the voice.
The voice.
It's like...
It's like I just want to go back to my roots.
Yeah, like... It's weird how, like, they do... And I notice also when they do American accents, they kind of go for, like, Valley, like, California. Like, Cowabunga, dude. It's like, I've never met someone that talks like that.
It's so funny. It's so funny.
Craziest thing on the internet this week, Brandon. Dun 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 dun. For me, I first of all learned that Jennifer Aniston has a stalker. I didn't know that. And I saw pictures of him in jail. This dude looks like what greets you when you go to hell. He looked like the scariest.
I saw it.
Oh my, it literally.
Eyes open.
You ever watch Silence of the Lambs? Like when he's in the jail? And the girl's coming in, and he's looking at her. That's what that dude looked like. It was the creepiest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Speaking of stalkers, you ever know about David Spade's stalker?
No.
Or no, it wasn't a stalker. It was his assistant. His assistant kidnapped him, and like he was like held at like knife point or gunpoint in his own house by his assistant.
Get out of here.
Poor David Spade.
Wait, was it a woman or a man?
I'm pretty sure it was a man.
What the?
Poor David Spade. Poor Cusco.
Oh my gosh.
Poor Joe Dirt.
David Spade blocked me on Instagram.
Why did he block you?
I messaged him. All I did was DM him like, do you call your house Cuscotopia? And he blocked me.
I would have blocked you too.
So that's my cool fun fact. That should be my 2 truths, 1 lie. David Spade blocked me on Instagram. So that's...
I don't know my craziest thing on the internet.
You didn't see anything?
I did, but I don't remember. I don't think I wrote it down.
You told me like a statistic about millennial dads spending more time with their kids.
Oh, it was something like 40% more time with their kids than their parents spent with them.
It's like Gen X.
And it was like, I think it was something like back in like 1980, whatever, like 4% of parents, 4% of fathers could change a diaper. Or said they changed the diaper. Now it's like something like, I think like 60-something% now.
Wow.
It's like, you losers.
The bar is quite literally in hell. Like, it didn't surprise me, but they were probably, do you think they also took into account like all the divorces of back then? Because I feel like so many more people were divorced.
Yeah, I was going to say, I wonder how many people our age have like crappy dads. Like, is that rare, or is that like our experience, or is it like?
I'd be curious to see how much the divorce rate has declined, like for our generation.
Yeah.
Like, I want to see like single mom statistics, like because I feel like back when we were growing up, I feel like it was like every other kid had divorced parents. At least it felt that way, like where we grew up. Or maybe it was just us. I don't know. I just remember like if I found out that someone had divorced parents, I'd be like, do you like your dad? I remember asking one of my friends in school, like, do you like your dad? Yeah, she's like, I'm going to my dad's this weekend. I'm like, do you like your dad? She's like, yeah, I love my dad. I was like, oh, that's interesting.
I always knew if I was going to go to my dad's house, I'd get pizza, so that was going to be sick. but he'd also be like wasted, so that wasn't sick.
For me, it was Taco Bell or ChuckECheese.
It's always Papa John's, so I knew I was gonna get some Papa John's, which was gonna be or Pizza Hut, but that always gave me diarrhea.
And now I'm realizing he took me to ChuckECheese just to like not spend time with me. Because you take kids to ChuckECheese, they're like going. So it's like you said, no, like spending. There's such a difference of spending time with your kids and then just like existing in the same place as them at the same time.
True.
Like, so it's just, there was no quality time. You were just like, okay, go play. Go get salmonella in the tubes. Or what was it? It's like hepatitis in the ball pit or something.
Gingivitis?
No, like the kids were like contracting like serious diseases. They don't
Probably
even have ball
probably
pits.
hepatitis C or B.
They found like needles in the ball pits. No, I'm serious. Like,
how does that happen? Like, is somebody throwing needles in there? Oh God!
Can you imagine?
First of all, two things. Saw 2, when the girl falls in the syringes to get the keys. The big swimming pool full of syringes.
Awful.
All right, and what was I going to say before that? Oh, there was a news story like 10 years ago. On a playground, somebody glued razor blades in the slides. Monster!
That's disgusting.
Monster!
And what do you get out of that?
Oh.
Like, that's just disgusting.
Oh.
Awful people. What else did I find on?
Triggered me.
I feel like I found a lot on the internet this week.
Triggered me.
Oh, PA woman was arrested for launching explosive diarrhea on other driver's car during a road rage incident. And I said, PA is Florida's northern cousin.
That's sick.
That is just disgusting.
She had one loaded in the chamber, ready to freaking go.
She saw the opportunity and she took it. Like, that is just vile.
Imagine being so mad you just have to shit on their car.
That is
like that's worse than like you're like, oh, like what's the nastiest thing somebody could do? Oh, spit on them. No, shit on them.
But also, like,
that's crazy.
Her face was in the video, so it's like, imagine trying to live that down. Like, you're gonna be known as the woman who explosively shat on someone in a road rage incident.
Sicko mode. That's crazy.
And it looked so disgusting. Like, it was such a disgusting shade of like, it looked like baby food or something. It was it was absolutely disgusting. You imagine you're just trying to drive and somebody shits on your car.
Oh, I'd be so mad.
See, you shouldn't miss Florida that badly, because Pennsylvania is kind of like their mean northern cousin.
Yeah, that's true.
Because northern people are a bit more like harsh. And, you know, I feel like people in Florida, the South, are like a bit friendlier.
Especially in Florida. Like, people hang out in Florida. They're hanging. Not
only are people crazy up here, but then they're also like mean.
They're mean.
So it's like mean and crazy.
They're mean in the wintertime, especially.
And the last thing I saw on the internet was the singer from 3 Doors Down has cancer.
Stage 4. Not good.
I really hope he's okay.
Yeah, I hope he could pull through.
We saw them last year in concert.
I did super good.
It was our favorite part.
Yeah.
I know, I cried when I saw that. So I don't even want to say it's like the craziest thing on the internet, but it was kind of crazy. I was like,
that's pretty crazy.
Gosh. And now it's time for it.
And now
it's time to rank some things.
Rank. Wait, did you rank first last time or did I?
I'm pretty sure I did, so you're going first this time. So I actually have 2 lists prepared for you, but I think I'm going to go with the one I came up with this morning. Okay. The other one was top 10, or not even top 10. The other one I did was 10 Degrassi characters.
Spinner coming in at number 3.
You don't like Spinner?
He's number 3.
The first one is Stubbing Your Toe.
Oh, Stubbing Your Toe is awful. So 1's going to be the worst.
Yeah.
10's going to be not severe. I'm going to go Stubbing Your Toe. I'm going to go 4.
That's pretty bad. I feel like anything is really bad when it's a level of pain where like you can't even speak. You know, like when someone's trying to be like, "Are you all right? Are you all right?" And you just like can't even talk. You're just like.
Speaking of toes, my cousin lost her pinky toe on a bed frame. She was like standing on it and slipped or something. Pinky toe gone.
Well, yeah, didn't she like take the mattress off and it was just like the metal like frame and her foot went through and it just sliced it.
The funniest thing though is so after it got sewed back on, she put the picture, she like sent it on my mom's digital picture frame. So when it's just like scrolling by, there's just a picture of her busted toe.
Wait, did it heal properly?
No.
It rejected? It fell off? I couldn't remember if it was still on
the
or
tip
off.
of it, I
Yeah,
think.
she took it in a bag. The funny part was she only thought it was the nail that came off. Like when it first happened. Shout out to Stevie.
Queen.
And her 9 toes. Instead of like Naruto, the 9 tails, she's 9 toes. All right, next we have, I was about to say Spinner.
Next we have Spinner coming in number 6.
All right, so next we have popcorn stuck in your teeth.
Oh. That's not too terrible. I'm going 7.
No, it's not terrible. But like if you're like out and about and you don't have any way of fixing it, if you have no floss, like at the movie theater, it's literally the worst food you could eat in a movie theater.
She went to the dentist for it. It cost $70.
I spent $70 at the dentist because of popcorn.
Ridiculous.
So I might put that.
I thought they were
up.
doing us a solid.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, isn't this what dental insurance is for? No, you're actually still gonna pay $70. Next we have
Get him, Luigi.
Wet socks.
Wet socks. What do you mean by wet socks? Like stepping in water?
Your socks are wet.
To me, I don't really care too much. I'll go for 6.
I used to hate it when I'd wear Converse and step through a puddle, and then I have to go to school with these wet socks.
Oh,
That was bad.
I had wet Converse one day at school.
I'm thinking more so you can't change them, like you're just stuck in wet socks. Because if you could take them off, it's not
well,
bad.
I already
but
wrote
like,
it down now.
Where'd you put it at?
6.
6.
Stuck in wet socks is a whole different beast.
The next is a sore throat.
Oh! Oh!
Sore throat.
I'm just imagining. Oh, I'm number 2, dude. A bad sore throat is the worst, but dude.
I was just trying to think of things that are just like, just mildly annoying, but like.
Oh, I hate having a sore throat when that bitch hurts like hell.
Regretting the outfit you wore.
Oh.
Number 1.
That might be number 3.
Really?
No, I'll go.
I feel like regretting the outfit you wore is really bad, though.
I don't often regret it because I dress so nice. So I'll go number 8.
The worst is regretting an outfit you wore to, like, the airport.
Oh, yeah.
That's really bad.
I will say maybe regretting a purchase of an outfit. Because I just ordered some sandals, guys. Very minimalistic. I don't know if I'm going to like them or not, but I'm trying them out. These things are like, dude, it's like a piece of friggin' string on a pad.
What are they called?
Zero shoes, like with an X.
Oh.
So, and it's like a little, dude, they look tight.
That seems like gimmicky. I feel like it's gonna
I don't
suck.
think so. I don't think so. They have great reviews.
I'll wear them in the next podcast. And we'll see.
Rap.
Next we have sunburn.
Oh, number 1.
Really?
Number 1. Number freaking 1. A bad sunburn is hell on earth.
Yeah.
Number 1 is sunburn for me. I can't imagine anything's going to be worse than that.
We went to the beach for when we got engaged, and we got so sunburnt that we slept in separate beds.
Dude.
We had 2 beds in our, like, Brandon's like, get away from me.
Yeah.
Wait, I don't think I got sunburnt, though. Is it just you?
Yeah, but
I
I didn't
think
put
I
the
did a little.
sunscreen. It was on so patchy in the spots I missed. Woo!
Yeah, it was bad.
Ooh, when you get like the sun blisters too. Oh my goodness. Bad sunburn. Oh my god.
Next is the DMV.
Oh. I'll go at 9. I don't really care about it.
The DMV would be like number 3 for me.
I don't care. I can wait. I don't care.
You know what it is? It just has such like a bad aura. Like you go there and it's just like.
I'll say the thought of going is worse than actually being there. When you're just there, you're just fuck.
Yeah.
You're just like friggin' hanging out.
Heartburn.
10. I don't care.
Really?
Yeah. I'll just puke it up. I don't care. I'll just puke up the heartburn. I don't care.
Wait, tell the story about you puking up heartburn, like when you went.
I was like working and like I had a spicy chicken sandwich and like a lemonade from Wendy's, and I'm like, it was so hot, and I just had heartburn like crazy, and I'm like, I just gotta go take care of this. And I just like went to the bathroom, and I was just like sitting over the toilet, and I was just foam. Then I was good. Got it out of my system. Anywho.
Wait, so is heartburn just foam?
I think it's just...
Like, it's just acid? Like,
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I'll get it right now and show you.
I'd rather not. All right.
Let's move on.
This is kind of fitting for earlier, what you said. Contacts drying out. And you're not at home.
Oh! Alright, I guess I'll go number 3 with that.
I've never worn contacts, but I can imagine that would be really annoying.
Oh, they're so uncomfortable when they're dry.
Wait, is this the final one?
Yep.
And the last one, I feel like you're going to have to move this one.
Oh, no.
Me asking you if you puked.
You have no idea, guys. I guess it's going at number 5.
Okay. I feel like every couple has their annoying thing. And for us, it's like nausea and puking because it just freaks me out so badly. So like
The dumbest thing.
But it was only more recently when you told me that one day that you did, like, you're like, I don't know if I puked. It was kind of puke. So then I was just like, what do you mean? And I just needed like you to elaborate a little bit. And it was just kind of freaking me out. All right, so what are you swapping?
So, I'm going to swap... I don't know. I'm pretty good with it, I think.
Really? Wait, let me see.
I think I'm pretty good with mine.
It's actually, yeah, I guess
would
it's
say
solid.
I'm locking it in right there. I don't want to move anything.
Even asking if asking you if you pee.
I'm locking it in. I'm
All
locking it in. There it is, boys.
All right, I'm ready for mine. I'm leaving that in.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Did you know people have burp fetishes?
Well, then you're in luck.
Did you know that's a thing?
I guess I'll make my OnlyFans and just start just burping. Like, hey, bro, you need me to burp? Like, what do you... Ew. Like a turn on?
Yeah.
That's really weird. Oh, God.
Oh, my gosh. You should give me next time ranking fetishes.
Top 10 fetishes.
Give me 10 fetishes to rank.
What's that one? What's it called? The poop one? Scat. Oh.
I just learned about such a weird one recently, and I can't remember what it is. It's bugging me, and I know I'm going to think of it later. I just learned of, like, the weirdest. It may have been, like, your forearm or something.
Your weenus?
I don't know. I'll think of it eventually. All right. Give me my list.
Oh, shoot. My bad, guys. I have it ready. I have it right here.
So unprofessional.
Stop.
See invisible labor.
All right.
I told you guys about.
You ready?
Yep.
All right. Moon shoes.
Ooh. Okay. I played with those at my cousin's house. They were kind of effed up.
Ah.
First of all, they were really dangerous and they were really hard to use. So I feel like I'm gonna put those kind of low. I'll put them at 7.
They weren't sick.
I think the idea of them was more sick than they actually were.
I could see that.
Like, and it was kind of exhausting.
Like getting on a trampoline.
Like,
Trampolines are exhausting.
It's literally just you bouncing. Like, the shoes aren't really doing very much. You could stand on a bed and do the same thing. Like, it's just kind of
okay,
like...
hater.
No,
okay,
it's
hater.
one of those things you do it once and you're like, okay, like, that was it.
Alright. So, the next one, Floam. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I've played with Floam.
You played with it?
Yeah. They used to sell it, I think, at like Five Below.
Was it sick?
Yeah, it was really like...
Was it really sticky?
It kind of felt like if you could play with a Rice Krispie treat.
Oh.
Without it making your hands really gross. I will put Floam at 4. Because it was really fun.
Alright, what about this? Zoo Books.
Oh my gosh. Well, first of all, I wanted those. Second, all right, so far I've experienced with all of these. My school library had the zoo books.
Ooh.
So, but
Lucky.
like, okay, I'll put them at 5 because they were like that commercial.
You got hyped up.
I feel like it was more so the commercial
You got hyped
than the
up.
actual books themselves.
I gotta learn about these kangaroos, bro.
All right, I really like this list. 90 2000s infomercials.
Bendaroos.
What are Bendaroos?
Bendaroos were like the they're kind of like, I guess it was kind of like the Floam. They're kind of like
I've heard of it. I just can't picture what it looks like in my head. Wait, can I Google it?
Yeah, just Google it.
Oh.
All right, let me see them.
Okay, yeah, they're like little bendable pipe cleaners. Okay.
Type deal, and you can kind of build stuff with them.
Never played with those. They look kind of lame. I'm gonna put them at
Dang.
10. They're going at
Dang.
10.
All right, what about a skip it?
Oh, that's. I think
Oh.
I'm gonna put that at 2 because I
Ooh.
loved Skip It, and I had one, and I was pretty good at it. It looked like I wrote Slipknot.
Slipknot.
Skip It. Wait, what? A Slipknot Skip It,
Ooh.
and it plays the music,
Oh.
and it's called Slip It.
Ooh. All right, sock 'em boppers. Sock 'em boppers. Sock.
Were they the big hands?
Yeah, the little punching gloves or big punching gloves.
I just know some kids got their asses
I
beat.
did. Robbie had some, my older brother, and he used to beat the hell out of me with them.
You know what I wanted though? I wanted the Hulk hands.
Oh, I had those too. Well, Tyler had those, and also we beat the hell out of each other with those.
But like, I felt like I could never ask for boy toys. Like, I felt like I wasn't allowed to, and it's like, of course I could have, but I'm like, I don't know the Hulk, so I can't ask for that. I liked a lot of boy stuff.
Boy
growing
stuff's
up.
cool.
Yeah, I love Tonka
I like
trucks.
those fly dancers. Those are sick.
Brandon and I don't subscribe to gender roles. I loved Tonka Construction on PC, and Brandon likes Sky Dancers.
Sky dancers were sick, and easy bake ovens were sick.
I never had. Is that on here? All right, I'm putting Sock'em Boppers at 8 because I didn't have those.
What about creepy crawlers? That was the one that you made those bugs.
I was gonna ask if that was like the lab.
Yeah, I had that, and I'm just gonna tell you, it was sick. That was sick because you could make them whatever color you wanted.
I wanted the Harry Potter one.
Oh.
I've never seen Harry Potter, but the Harry Potter like magic set, and you could make like bugs or something, or like the little like I think it was like frogs. Like I don't know. It was
sick.
Lives in my head rent free. All right, so what was that called?
Creepy crawlers.
Creepy crawlers. I think I'm gonna put that at 3.
All right.
Because I wanted that so bad, I never had it.
This one, when I saw it, I was like, "Oh, I forgot about those aqua dots." They were like those little dots, and you could kind of stack them. It was like, and you could build stuff with them.
Was it like a 3D printer?
Yeah, but you were just like.
I don't remember that.
Look those up too. Aqua dots are cool.
I was thinking of like Orbeez. Oh yeah, those are cute. I definitely remember wanting these.
Those were sick.
I want to save number 1 for something that I had or something that I really loved. I think I gotta put it at 9 just because I didn't have it.
The next one is an easy bake oven. And I had a sister, and I had my access to those. Let me just say, I would mix up that cake batter and just eat it. I didn't give a darn.
See, this is why it's good to have brothers and sisters, because you get the best of all of the toys growing up. Because you would have never had access to that otherwise. Easy Bake Oven is number 1. I don't care. I didn't have it. I wanted it so bad. My cousin had it, but I feel like she never let me play with it.
Hit clips.
Oh! And it's at 6. Oh, I gotta move that. Hit clips. All right, that's not really as... Okay, so the theme was kind of like childhood toys.
Yeah.
I thought it was as seen on TV, but not really. I'm swapping Hit clips and creepy crawlers.
Ooh, that's a good swap.
Yeah, I gotta move hit clips up to 3 because I still have my hit clip. I just dug it out like a couple weeks ago.
Holy crap.
I loved hit clips. Though I remember before I had my own, I was in 2nd grade when hit clips came out, and my friend had one, and she had like a million little songs, and she let me borrow it, but I remember being grossed out because there was earwax all over the little button, and because like she was kind of stinky. I don't know.
Oh.
You know, I remember like when people stunk like at school. Like I hate that. Like, just to clarify, I don't hate the fact that kids stunk. I hate the fact that my brain remembers it. I don't know, and I can still. Oh my gosh, I can smell her if I think about it.
Do you want to hear the most heartbreaking thing?
What?
This is one of my villain origin stories.
Did someone tell you stunk?
No. But 5th grade, my friend from 4th grade was also in my 5th grade class named Horatio. And so you're going to hate this. So I sat here, Holly sat here, and Horatio was next to her. And she moved her desk closer to mine because she said he stunk. And I was like, dang, Horatio, you freaking stinky idiot. Now I get to sit next to the prettiest girl in class. What a freaking stinky
Wait, but
idiot.
how is that a villain origin story?
Because he was my friend, and I was just like, yeah. Yeah, he
Oh!
does freaking stink. That guy freaking stinks.
Wow, honey. That's messed up.
I was like, come here, Holly.
I
Come
hope
on.
Horatio sees this.
I'm sorry, Horatio.
That's messed up.
I was like, he does stink. Come to daddy.
I just remember thinking like every kid in my class stunk. Like I just remember thinking that the kids stunk. Like I mean, this is like elementary school, so like we were
Oh,
smelly
middle school,
kids.
they were stinky. Nobody was wearing deodorant. Everybody stunk in middle school. The bus, oh, everybody stunk. They either stunk or smelled like Axe, or both.
I really about to say ass.
Or ass.
Axe. So what's the latest and greatest, B? Oh wait, no, we have to make it a whole thing. Wait, it's time for
latest thing.
greatest.
Wait.
Oh.
Let's try it again.
All right, it's
Time for. Wait. Let's do it at the same time. 1, 2. It's time for latest and greatest. All right, that was a good one.
That was okay.
Latest and greatest. My birthday's coming up.
Guess whose birthday it is? By the time they see this, it would have been your birthday already.
33. Old. I'm an old man.
You're so old.
I'm an old man these days.
May 13th. Wait, what day is today?
May 13th, 1992.
Today's May 11th, so it's in 2 days. Are you excited for your birthday?
Not at all.
Why?
Not at all.
I made you a banana cake.
You did. I just don't really have any plans.
Well, I tried to tell him to like leave early. We could like go to dinner or something. He didn't want to do that.
I gotta work, baby.
He didn't want to do that.
I'm not giving up my overtime for no birthday of mine.
My latest and greatest, I've been helping Nini with her button social media and things. That's been going well.
How cute.
Thank you to you guys who have like commented and followed her on Instagram and that sort of thing. I'm trying to just help her do that. Cause like the other day she texted me like, have we made any sales? Cause I was like fixing her Etsy. I like posted so many listings on Etsy for her because she doesn't really know how to do like all the tech stuff, so I do it. And like it just broke my heart when she texted me like, have we made any sales? I'm just like, no. She's like, oh, it's okay. I'm hopeful. I'm like,
So I just thought of a new tattoo idea.
for you or for me?
For me.
What?
Okay, so I was thinking, right here I could get like a line of like marching fire ants.
I thought this would slightly have to do with what I was talking about. Like ever so
I wasn't
slightly.
listening at all.
Remember earlier when I said listen, not to respond?
Well, I wasn't trying to respond. I just forgot the listening part. I was going.
You didn't do either.
Just letting you go until I stopped hearing stuff.
You didn't listen or to respond. You were in your own little world doing your thing.
Well, I was trying to figure out what could go there.
Interesting.
Anywho.
Oh, another latest and greatest for me was I got an email back from that job.
Oh.
I didn't even tell Brandon this.
What did they say?
I'm on the fence about it because they're only offering like half of what I proposed to them. And it's a lot of work because I'd be doing like social media. So it's like UGC, user generated content. So it's like the job is to create
content for them.
They would like give me my own social media page. I would run it. So it would kind of be like my own like thing, but for them. And they wanted like 5 videos every single week.
Yeah.
And they only wanted to give me like...
Well, you don't gotta talk about the money aspect of it. A week?
Yeah. It feels like so much work for like not a lot of money.
It depends on how much work it is. Now, are you just making like a quick TikTok?
But the thing is like I asked him like, oh, could you show me like if you have any like prior examples of like what you were looking for? And he was like, oh, I'll send that like after we settle on like a price or whatever. I'm like, what? Like, why don't you just send me like what you're looking for?
That's weird.
Yeah, like it's kind of I don't want to say it rubbed me the wrong way, but I'm kind of just
Yeah,
like,
no, I wouldn't sign anything until, like, that's weird. Yeah, oh yeah, we'll talk about what you're doing after you sign
yeah,
this.
so what? I'm going to agree to this job, and it's like, what if it's like a ton of like work that goes in, but like making 5 videos a week, like even if it was for my own channel, would be so much work, like reels and whatever. Like that's a lot of effort to put into, because you got to come up with the ideas, you got to storyboard it, you got to script it, you got to film it, you got to edit it, you got to like everything. Like there's so much that goes into like,
If it's like a 30-second TikTok, you know.
I mean, but even still, just even coming up with the ideas, it's not even like he'd just be giving me
Mm-hmm.
stuff to do.
Mm-hmm.
If it was like that, like, oh, you give me the videos to do every week, I could do that. But the fact that I have to come up with everything, I don't know. Maybe that's also what has me a bit frazzled, like where I'm kind of just like overwhelmed about it. It's just,
You wait out.
I don't know.
Anyways, we're cutting all this out. So what's the Anywho.
Anywho,
I was getting too personal. Anywho.
that's latest and greatest.
Alright. Guys, our toilet paper's pretty thin.
Yeah, latest and greatest, our toilet paper actually sucks. Because
Thanks a lot, Adria.
we were almost out of toilet paper. I went to the store with my mom. And like, when I tell you we were in this store for like 10 minutes, we were just like running like real quick. I just grabbed like the store brand of toilet paper. And it was at a grocery store we don't normally go to. And I'm like, oh, so the store brand's fine. I don't care. It's like trying to wipe with a butterfly wing. I don't like it. Like, I feel like, okay, and I'm a frugal person, okay? I feel like there are very few things in life that you should cut corners with to save money.
Oh my God.
Toilet paper, not one of them.
Hold on to it for dear life, because that is not worth it.
A butterfly wing.
That's crazy.
I was trying to think of like the thinnest material I could possibly.
That's crazy. It's true. It's rough. I'd rather have like a bidet. Honestly. I had a guy saying it was gay to use a bidet. I'm like, what are you talking about, bro? I'm washing poop off of my ass. Like, what are you talking about, bro? What is wrong with you that you're even thinking about that?
So is it gay to wipe?
Bro, like, what are you talking about, you freaking weirdo?
Like, there was a whole discussion online of men thinking that it was gay to even, like, wash your ass. Like,
yeah, like,
in the shower.
What are you talking about?
What?
It's like, is there another man in the shower with you and you're getting aroused by him? Like, what are you talking about? Oh, I'm like, trying to tell him. I'm like, what do you do? What do you mean? I'm like, you're just washing poop off of your butt, bro. Like, anywho.
I don't understand that.
It's like, look.
That is, okay. To conclude.
Where did we go?
Fellas, is it gay to have a bidet? All right, question of the day. Thoughts on bidets? Like them, hate them? I don't know if I would like that. I feel like it would gross me out.
How do you dry? I guess you just pat it with toilet paper afterward.
I would feel grossed out by that touching me. I don't want anything wet on me when I'm on the toilet.
I've never used one, so maybe I wouldn't like it. I don't know.
I don't even want to sit on the toilet if my hair's wet. Like, I don't want to be wet while I'm on the toilet.
I remember, like, as a kid, you would just not time it right. I'd always have to jump out the shower to take a dump.
There's something about that kind of smacks. It's kind of a guilty pleasure.
But then you try to wipe, and you can't wipe. I remember I tried, like, I was an amateur, and you try to wipe after that, and it's just wet. And
Imagine trying to wipe that toilet paper we have now.
It would freaking melt around your hand. It'd be like you had a cast on.
To conclude, it's time for Bad Business Reviews.
What do you got for me?
Today we've got the Wawa that gave my sister E. coli.
True story. So poor Liz.
I won't say the location, but
say it. What do you mean? It's a freaking chain.
it's Wawa. All right, so I'm not 100%. I'm like 90% sure it's this Wawa.
No,
so
it is the Wawa. We're calling you out. I'm not scared. I'm not scared. Blow them up.
Bridgewater, New Jersey.
Bridgewater, Wawa, tighten up. You almost killed my sister-in-law.
So it has a 3.5 rating.
That's not good.
That's really not good.
For a chain.
Somebody posted a picture of the store. The store is just
yeah, it's trashed.
This is not the store I need, and neither is the drink area. All right, so I mean, to complain about the tidiness is kind of like, okay, like
valid. That's valid. I don't want to go into a dirty store with freaking crap all over the place.
Ordered the turkey club sandwich and got no turkey. It was basically just bacon and lettuce between some bread. Look at the picture.
Sick.
That looks pretty good, though.
I had a coworker. He went to McDonald's, and as he left the drive-thru line, he takes a bite in his burger and there's no meat on it. Yeah, so he pulls back around and he's like making a stink, and they didn't even believe him, so they pulled up the video footage and they're like, "Oh yeah, he did not put meat on it. We're sorry. Here's a coupon for 2."
I remember one time, this is not even comparable, but one time we were eating ChickfilA in the mall, and Allie's sandwich didn't have any pickles on it. And apparently it's a thing at ChickfilA, if they do that, you get a free sandwich.
ChickfilA pops off.
There's reviews of that. It's like, they forgot my pickles. But it's like, they gave me freaking E. coli. Yeah. I wish Liv would have wrote a review on here. Oh, this is probably my favorite one. 1 star 4 months ago. Found chicken bone in the chicken tenders.
Well, that's not really their fault. That's weird, but
why would that be in a
that's
chicken
not the
tender?
Chicken.
Wait, how do you make chicken tenders?
You ground up chicken and then you putty it in the shapes and then you bread it. I mean,
wait.
That's how they do theirs. They have like those standard generic shaped chicken tenders.
No, because like when we buy like the Purdue like tenders, they're like in a shape, so that's not like ground up. It is? I think I'm gonna be sick.
Ground up, and that's why it's all the one single shape. They grind it up and they spit it in a mold. They make a chicken tender shape, and then they bread it and fry it and then ship it to you. I
just thought they could cut it off of the chicken like that.
No, ma'am.
I'm just a girl.
No, ma'am.
I'm just a girl. I don't know.
Chick-fil-A's chicken tenders, yes.
Nearly broke my tooth. There should be no bones in chicken tenders. I agree, Morgan. There shouldn't be.
No, boneless chicken tenders.
All right, this lady's really just complaining about the sandwich not being toasted enough. Like, can we move on?
Valid.
Absolutely filthy. My fault for not snapping a photo, as I didn't think of it at the time. I stopped in to use a Tesla Supercharger. Oh, well.
Oh, brother.
Entitled rich dude alert.
It drove me there. I didn't want to visit the establishment. My Tesla used the autopilot feature.
Anywho.
I'm just letting you go off. Anywho. Early Sunday morning around 7:30 a.m. The Supercharger performance is fine.
Oh.
It's fine.
Well, that's good.
Like,
okay.
All right, we're glad.
All right. Yeah, nothing's wrong with my Tesla, bro.
It didn't break my Tesla, thankfully.
Good thing I didn't order a Tesla.
Wait, talking like a rich person makes me do like Trump hands. Like, maybe that's what it is. It's like, I'm rich.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does like this. I could feel myself like wanting to do it, being like, I guess the charger was okay.
A lot of guys, they go to Wawa. It's probably the filthiest place I've ever seen.
It's filthy. It's absolutely terrible. It's terrible. It's terrible. Bridgewater, New Jersey.
Nasty place, most disgusting place.
I go in to get a cup of coffee, and the amount of grime, dirt, and stains from where you grabbed the cups from was unbelievable. It looked like it hadn't been cleaned or wiped down in a month. Obviously, I didn't touch anything and immediately walked out. This was totally unacceptable, as the store was basically empty and the workers were all heard carrying on and yelling about some nonsense by the prepared food area instead of working. I'm not from the area. I have a Wawa near my house, and it's always extremely clean, with workers constantly cleaning and wiping down, restocking the coffee area. This isn't a negative review of Wawa, just this location. Make sure you're near a bathroom after buying coffee from here.
Dang.
What? Is that saying like you're gonna shit?
Food poisoning or something.
I believe it. I'm trying to find a food poisoning one.
Paid them off.
I mean, everyone's just talking about how dirty it is.
Okay, so it's filthy. It's filthy. Gave your sister food poisoning. Shame on you, Bridgeport Wawa. Shame on you.
Wait, was it
I don't know. Bridgewater, Bridgeport. I'm lumping them together.
It's Bridgewater.
Bridgewater, you're going down, bro. Wawa, tighten up.
We've concluded the Wawa is dirty, and it gave Liv E. coli. I'll feel really bad if this isn't Logan.
It's the one. Screw you. We have pictures anyways.
What's so funny is, like, when she was saying that she ordered from that Wawa, her fiance Anthony was like mortified that she went to this Wawa because he's from New Jersey,
area, yeah.
so like he was familiar with this Wawa, and Liv didn't know.
Yeah, he's like, oh, yeah. Anyways,
I've also concluded as an adult, I don't want anyone younger than me making my food.
No, that's a big thing for me too. If I see a young person making food, I'm very discriminatory towards them. I do not want you making my food because, especially young men. I don't want young men making my food. Young girls are fine. I feel like they're more clean and they'll wash their hands. I think young men are nasty.
I literally saw people on TikTok complaining about, like, this girl had a bunch of facial piercings and she was complaining about, like, having to take them out to go work in a restaurant. I'm like, that's not because they're being discriminatory.
Yeah.
That's because it's unsanitary to have anything, jewelry, like, you can't wear rings or bracelets, like, facial jewelry, like,
the consequences of your actions.
Yeah.
It's like tattoos too. Like, guys, you gotta be aware. I know you should be able to just show your stuff and have everybody just not care, but people do care. You have to be aware.
Mean?
Like, just like jewelry, tattoos, like...
Oh, like in the workplace?
Yeah, people are just weird about them, you know? It's
I think it depends on the job.
That too.
You know, like if you go to a mechanic and he has a bunch of tattoos, you don't care.
I would say it also depends on the tattoos, because some tattoos are not work-friendly.
I saw, like, people being offended about having to cover up, like, their, like, vulgar tattoos. It's like, you literally have a naked woman on your forearm.
I have a coworker has a naked woman, I think on both of his forearms.
Really?
Yeah. And on his back. Or on his chest or back. I don't know. He showed me.
That dude likes naked
Yeah, he does. And he's like, yeah, my wife hates him. He's like, I can't tell her that this looks like my high school girlfriend. Ah!
Where else have we gone and had a bad experience? I was trying to think.
That
for
freaking
this...
Outback when that freaking...
I don't even know what he's going to say, guys.
It might be offensive. I don't know if I want to say it. Where that freaking lesbian was hitting on you. That was so annoying.
Oh, Brandon hated it when we were at Outback. There was a lesbian waitress who was very clearly hitting on me.
It was horrible. I was like, what am I supposed to do right now? Like,
so
and she's like crapping all over me. And I'm like, dude, I'm about to fight this freaking lesbian right now.
Wait, was she pretty?
No! It was a stud. I was about to freaking crack this stud right in the jaw.
Okay, I'm like so oblivious. I'm like, I don't think she's flirting with me. And Brandon's like...
Bro, I was getting so mad.
I couldn't even tell.
It was so, and like everything, I was like, dude, she was like crapping on everything I'm saying and doing. I'm just like, okay, this lady's literally about to get smacked in the face.
Okay, and then I remember, the only thing I remember about her was that she had really long, like, done nails. And like, that's why I was like, oh, I don't think she's a lesbian. Like, she has really long nails. I think she's just really nice. And I'm like, I don't think she's hitting on me. And Brandon was like... I don't know. I feel like sometimes in social situations, I'm so, like, oblivious to what's going on.
Believe me, guys, this was not cool. This was not cool.
What did she say?
I don't remember exactly. And it was like the same thing with the guy, like, trying to get you to drink at that restaurant.
Oh.
Where it was just like, bro, like...
Let's do bad business reviews next time.
That
Dave and Buster's.
Anyways.
Anywho.
Let's end this bad boy.
This was the Don't Be a Sad podcast, episode 7 with Adria and Brandon. Find us on all our social media. Brandon needs to be a TikTok star.
I don't post anything.
Good job. Love you.
Love you.
Thanks for watching, guys. Rate us 5 stars on Spotify. Leave us a bad business review and we'll read it. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
do we even talk about in this episode?
Lesbians freaking trying to get freaking jacked up.
Maybe I should have went with her.
Maybe. You'd be happier.